Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. We're about to do an unboxing, trying some new things, and get ready with me. Essentially, I have an I Feel Beautiful Canada package here, and yeah, we'll see what's in here. We're gonna use what's in here today. I've had this here the past couple of days, I just haven't opened it. My first 2 days off, I enjoyed them, not doing anything. What the heck? So, one of the first things that I ordered was... Man, how many is in here? I ordered one of Singe Beauty's eye brush sets. I thought they all came in like one box, I guess not. Anyways, I like the box. Anyway, so I ordered one of her eye brush sets. She has 2 sets. One's an extension. I think this is just the original one. Because her brushes look really, like for the eyes, small. And I have small eyelids. And then of course I ordered, whoa, her new palette. What's it called? Paisley Hoot or something? Comes bubble wrapped. Singe Beauty Paisley Hoot. Her other 2 palettes, did I debate at one point getting them? Yeah, even Matt was like, just get them. But her other 2, I liked them. I don't think I would get much use out of them now. This one here is more my style. Paisley Hoot. Anyways, I like the packaging. Not a bad size palette. This is very pretty actually. This is like everyday. Has a good size mirror in there, and then there's the shades right there. So we're gonna use this palette. And then the eye brushes. So we have an EO5, a small detailed fluffy brush. Kind of a, I like the packaging, but it seems like kind of a waste to have each brush individually wrapped. Anyways, that's very tiny. That will definitely work for my eyeballs. And I like that it's yellow. Then we have, what's this one? An EO6. The brush that does it all. Great for packing on color. I don't know. We'll see what it looks like. Okay, then here's this one. Then it came with EO7, which is detailed brush for the inner corner, lower lash line. I mean, honestly, you can use brushes wherever you want them. I'd show you guys my haircut. You can see it better actually over on my Instagram, which I think's just my name, Tammy Robishaw, I think. I don't remember. But my hair's not styled right now. If I take it down, it's just going to look very bland. It looked better this morning when I woke up. That's a nice flat brush. Then the set came with EO3. And this one is a bigger, slightly tapered, fluffy creased blush. I've been wanting to try her brushes since they came out, specifically her eye brushes. I still like makeup, still want to buy makeup, but I wouldn't mind getting some good quality brushes. I'm still looking at her face brushes. Okay, this is very fluffy though. Wow. And then we have the EO4, and this one, the perfect brush to blend edges or apply color with precision to the crease. Yeah, hers are very tiny. And there's 2 more brushes here. Okay. Yeah, they're all very fluffy, not dense. Then we have an EO1, and this one says flat tapered brush. Perfect to pack on colors, pretty much. Okay. I feel like I don't really pack colors on though. I mean, I do, but I don't. And I usually just use one of the e.l.f. or Wet n Wild brushes when I do that. Okay, that's nice. What I would like to do is get brushes where I know what the brushes are so I can tell you guys. Because I do have some people who I was asked again about my brushes, and I just did a video last month. It's up on my channel about the brushes that I repeatedly use and what I use them for. But like some brushes I said before, I don't know where they're from or what they are. Because I've bought random brushes from Winners, random ones off Amazon. I did look up Wander Beauty eye patches after hearing they were on there. $46 for the Wander Beauty eye patches. I looked it up yesterday and I was like, that's a hard no. This is a nice brush too. Okay. We'll see how these play. I wanted to buy them, so I did. What else do we have here? Alani. This one here is called Pumpkin Cream. We went to Costco just to get a couple of things. And the Alani Halloween pack was on sale. It's regular 30. It was on for 15, so I bought it. It has the pumpkin cream and witch's brew. Witch's brew I know I really like. The pumpkin cream is good, but it has me questioning my life choices at the moment. It's I don't know about this one. I almost feel like it should be mixed with something. It's not disgusting, but Grace tastes it. It's sweet. It's definitely pumpkin cream, but I'm trying to think of like, what could I describe this as being? I don't know. It's weird. It's good though, but it's weird. All right. I bought the Maybelline Superlock Tinted Brow Glue. I want to try this one. We went to Walmart a couple of days ago after we had supper out the other night for our date. And then we went to Walmart to pick up some treats. Of course, beauty section, went check it out. That L'Oreal loose powder that I'm still on the hunt for, it's nowhere to be found. At least not in Calgary or on Amazon here. But some of the Maybelline stuff was like really cheap. Still added it up, but it was cheap. So I bought one of these. So I do want to try this one out today. The L'Oreal Voluminous Mascara. This one's deep green. I wanted to get the Maybelline green one, but they didn't have it. So I was like, I'll get this one. When I come across the Maybelline one, I'll pick it up, but they didn't have it at the moment. The Maybelline Loose Fit Me powder. Or a loose finishing powder. I got it in the same shade that I'm using, excuse me, Matte and Poreless in. I should have bought another one of these because I can start to see the ring in this one. Like the metal part, I can start to see like the rings in there. But I was just like, nah, I'll finish it up and then when that one's gone, I will repurchase that one. But I'll wait till it's gone first. But I bought a loose powder to try it out. And then I picked up 3 of the Maybelline Lifter Glaze. What are these called? Just Glaze lip balms. I feel like these would be easier for me to use at work anyways. This one's shade Berry Haze 007. And they just, I don't know. I watched some people use these and they just look very sheer but buildable. So that's Berry Haze. And I was like, you know what? That's enough color. And I've heard they're moisturizing. I need all the moisture I can get. So that's shade 007 Berry Haze, right? Yeah, Berry Haze. Then we have, I haven't tried them on yet. I smell something. And then we have shade 009 Latte Crush. We all know I like the nudie shades. Oh, heads up, I did order, this morning I decided to pull the trigger and I ordered the Danessa Myricks palette. It's a limited edition. Like I've said before, I don't want to buy everything that comes out because a lot of stuff, it's eye-catching, it's pretty, it's like, ooh, shimmer, sparkle. Some stuff has my eyes, but I'm not buying it because I know I'm not going to use it. There's plenty of stuff I told you guys, especially for eyeshadow palettes that I said I was going to buy. I'm not going to buy them because I know I won't get enough use out of them, especially when I like break it down to what it is about these eyeshadow palettes that I want. But the Singe Beauty one was one. My mind was made up on that one to get it. And the Danessa Myricks one. So I did order that one this morning. I think there's 2 more palettes, which they can wait. I think one of them just released and then the other one's been out for a little bit. But I don't want to hit checkout on that order. I need to go. I don't think I've seen people use the other palette that I want to get. So I don't want to hit checkout until I go see if I can find some people who've used it, different skin tones and that, and like, I don't know. I'm thinking the other palette that I have there, I'm not going to get, and I'll just get the other one that's in there. Anyways, all I have to say, I did order the Danessa Myricks one this morning. If it wasn't limited edition, I probably would have held off, but it's limited edition. And every time there's been something I wanted limited edition, I waited too long, and then it was gone. I don't want to do it with this one. See, I like that color too. Well, I picked out 3 that I knew I'd like. A lot of, there was a couple of other ones I wanted too, but they were gone at Walmart. So this one's 009 Latte Crush. And then this is the last one. And then this one here, Caramel Glow 006. Ooh, pretty. So that one's more like a peachy one, and see, that one's more brown. Okay. I wasn't sure how similar they were going to be, but I think there's a couple more that I would like to get. But probably from Walmart, because I think the Shoppers Drug Mart be too expensive. But I heard these here, you don't need a mirror. Okay, I'm probably not wearing this one today. But yeah, pick those up. The packaging, these feel so lightweight. Like, you can have that in your pocket and you probably forget you have it in your pocket. And then this is new, so I'll show you guys. It's not makeup, but the Dove Bond Shield Protector 10-in-1 serum. I haven't used this yet, but I did use the Dove Bond Shield shampoo the night before last night. Well, Friday night. And I used the Dove Bond Repair hair mask, and my hair feels so silky. Again, you guys are not going to really be able to see my haircut. She was shocked, and I was shocked, especially when she washed my hair. Well, even before she washed it, to see how long my hair was in the back. And I didn't go do anything dramatic. I'd have to like part my hair, and I have to go do my hair, but she layered it. I got some pieces here. It's all layered coming down. She put layers in the back. But keeping the length was very important. So it's still down to my boobs, which I was like, thank you. Thank you for hairstylists who actually listen. I was so nervous when I went in there. Very nervous actually about getting my hair done. Because sometimes they cut off more than what you want. And then I'm the type of person I'd probably sit there and not say anything. But she asked me several times, like, you want to keep length? And I was like, yes, please. So I did take some length off, but not a whole lot. And then she just layered my hair. I think next time, though, I told Matt I'm not going to go in 3 months from now. I'll probably wait 6 to 8 months, let my hair grow some more. But I think I want to go shorter layers next time. Like, even we decided to keep the front piece here to about here. But I think next time I want to probably go, I'll do a layer here and then here. And have them different so that if I do want to wear my hair down, because I did wear it down this morning and the other day when we went out, I can throw some like waves or whatever in there. Kind of like style it nice, but yeah, right now it's messy, which is fine. Anyways, yeah, Dove Bond Shield. I've heard some good things about using Bond shampoo and stuff in your hair. Not every time you wash your hair, but like maybe once a week or twice a week. So I'm gonna do that because I'm not coloring my hair anymore. And she said my hair was fantastic, just really frizzy and knotty. And I was like, yeah, the knots still naughty, but I mean, what can we do, right? Yes, I am naughty. Not gonna be on Santa's good list this year. But yeah. And again, sniffing and stuff, sorry. I'm not like, I don't feel like I'm sick anymore, but I still have, my throat's still doing the weird thing and I'm still full of snot. I'm like a snot face. But I'm not taking any more medicine because I took it long enough. It's taking its course. Alright. So, let's do some makeup, shall we? I don't want to swatch the palette right now. I don't know. Maybe later on in the week I will, but at the moment I don't feel like it. So, let's just do some makeup. I think I'm going to start out with the L'Oreal Gloomy Lotion. I was going to record yesterday, but that didn't happen. I was like, I told myself if I didn't record yesterday, I was going to record whatever videos I was going to today. So I'm recording this one and 2 others. And then I think tomorrow after work, I might record my Sephora VIB recommendations video. Might not post it right away, but I think because we're down, the Sephora VIB sale is not next weekend, but the week after. Well, that's when it starts. I'm not going to do mine, I think, until right before I'll do mine like the first week of November. I'm not going to do it like right the day that it starts. But who knows, I could change my mind. But I think I want to get my recommendation video, at least record it tomorrow. So I have that for you guys. And like I've said before, I'm only going to recommend things that I currently have that I bought from Sephora and that I really thoroughly enjoy or they're favorites. Or things that I have had used up, but I just haven't gotten around to repurchasing. Some of them I do want to repurchase, but there's other things I want to try. So I'm like, I don't want to go out and try and get everything all right now. It's expensive. So, yeah. And then I'll probably throw in ideas that I have that I'm going to get during the VIB sale. But I'm kind of conflicted right now. Yeah, let's put it that way. I'm kind of conflicted. Because again, there's quite a few things that I want, but everything's so damn expensive. And the sale is good, but I don't know. It's still pricey. It's good. It is, but it's so sweet. Whose idea was it to make that? Jeez Louise. I think I'm just gonna go on bronzer. It's kind of how I did my makeup the other day for my hair appointment. Kind of. Anyways, what have you guys been up to? I could have gone to work today. I told Matt, I was like, guaranteed someone's going to call me or text me to come into work on one of my days off this weekend. Today they did. I said, I'm not able to though. I mean, I could have, but then I'd be giving up spending time with my husband. And we went out. We went out for breakfast this morning to a new place. Delicious. Gonna go back again. I've got Thursday off, so I'm gonna take the kiddo out for breakfast so we can have some time together because I think I'm working all next weekend. I don't know what next week's schedule is. I should actually. I mean, I'll see it tomorrow, but I like having the schedule early so I can make plans and stuff. Meal plan, even though the meal planning doesn't always stick, sometimes we end up doing something different. But it's nice to meal plan so that you at least can make sure you have what you need. We did go to Costco this morning. I did not record it though. We literally got junk, pretty much. I mean, I got a case of Alani. We bought one bag of our Korean shrimp fried rice and a bag of the salmon burgers, because that's like a staple work lunch for Matt and I, is the Korean shrimp fried rice and then air fry a salmon burger. So good. And, you know, on health wise, I'd say it's like an 8 out of 10. Maybe not for sodium, but, you know, we drink a lot of water, so it's like whatever. I'm gonna go up the Makeup by Mario bronzer. We bought a box of ice cream bars. They look like the Haagen-Dazs ice cream, like just the normal chocolate covered vanilla ice cream. We bought a box of those. Way more cost effective to go to Costco if you have one and buy a big box of bulk Kirkland ice cream bars. They might not be Haagen-Dazs, whatever, but they're still delicious, and you know, it's a treat. So we got that. Bought a big box of the Christmas Rice Krispie cereal because Matt's seen it and he's like, ooh, if we get it, will you make Rice Krispies? And I was like, well, I think he said marshmallow treats. I think he forgot what the name of them was, but I was like, yeah, of course. We like Rice Krispie squares. I'd rather make them too versus buying the pre-made ones. So we got that. We bought the ginger cookies, which that's a staple to buy at least once during the fall and winter months from Costco. Delicious. We bought 2 boxes of the Biscoff cookies. If you haven't had the Biscoff cookies, if we were to only buy one cookie ever the rest of our lives in this household, it would be the Biscoff cookies, just the plain ones. Anyways, buying like one sleeve of them is like anywhere from $5 to $8 depending on what store you go. But we've been finding them for $5 or $4 something at Safeway, and then Walmart had them for $3 something or $2 something the last couple of times. Costco had a pack of 4 sleeves on sale for $9 something, so we bought 2 boxes, so that's 8 sleeves for $10. I was like, yep. Kind of think we should have got one more, honestly, because it's like the number 1 cookie that we eat here. Not that we need cookies, but you know, just saying, they're good. Taking my Maybelline lifter stick, because as you see, I'm not putting foundation on. I think my skin's good. I do have a breakout right here. And I did have one over here, but to me it's like whatever. Sometimes I don't want to wear foundation, and that's fine. I will repurchase this again once that one's gone. Anyways, for blush, this palette is neutral. So pretty. I feel like I probably want to do a warm tone because it's neutral, but it's definitely, it's more warm tone than anything, at least to my eyes. Lots of people said it had some nice cool tones in here. I mean, these are cool tone, but I feel like overall the vibe that I get from this is warm tone. Anyways, very pretty. For blush, I'm gonna use one of my favorites, Dazed. I almost bought one of her blushes too, but I was like, no, it's okay. And I was looking at her lip liners. I don't wear lip liner. I have a couple already. And if I do get a lip liner, I think I already know what one I'm getting. So we'll blend this in. Anyways, I've enjoyed my days off. I still have the rest of today off, but I'm kind of I don't know. It's 1 o'clock. We went out, we picked up a couple of things. I'm just going to diddly dally clean the bathroom because I was supposed to do it yesterday, but I didn't do it. Okay. But I'm going to finish up some quick cleaning and then probably, well, we're going to make supper. I think I'm going to make like saucy barbecue chicken breast and mashed potatoes and corn. And then whatever there will be leftover chicken. I think that'd be good for us to throw in the fridge and have that for work lunches or whatever with, excuse me, rice or something. Or a salad. Because actually there is one bag of salad left in the fridge. I think actually tomorrow might be, I need work lunch tomorrow, but I think Tuesday and Wednesday I don't. One of them I'm working like 3 to 8, and another one I'm working 4 to 10. So I don't think I need work lunches for Tuesday, Wednesday, but I do for Friday, Saturday. But Matt needs work lunches for every day. I do not feel bad for not going in today either. I know whose shift I would have been covering, and I'm kind of curious why she didn't go in. Because she literally already called off work a couple of times. This is looking nice. I'm going to put some of this in my eyebrows. Have any of you guys used this one? I do like the NYX one that I've been using. The brow glue. One is empty, and then I have them both in here. One's empty and one isn't. But I want to try another one. I did look at Sephora, and they have one, an ABH set where it comes with like a brow thing like this and a pencil. But I was looking at the price, and I'm just like, do I want to pay $40 for that? I don't think so. Oh, that nice complexion. Is there a sticker on this mirror? Yes. Ooh, I like the complexion. Oh, so I was going to ask you guys, I think I mentioned it, but I never asked opinions. What do you guys think of getting a tinted, getting my brows tinted and my eyelashes tinted? Do you think it's worth it? Or does it like fade away too fast that it wouldn't be worth it? Because I was debating, the salon I went to, they do it, lash and eyebrow tints. And I was thinking at least going in and getting them to clean up my eyebrows. Because if I pluck them, I'll have no brows left. But I was thinking of getting them to clean my brows up and tint them for me. But now I'm like, What if the tint doesn't last very long? Then would it be worth it because you have to go back in again? Like, I don't know. How long does it usually last? Actually, I think one of you guys did comment on that, or about that as well. Because I have thought about doing the micro blade, but I think that's like tattooing, and I don't want to tattoo my eyebrows. Okay, I like the color of that. But yeah, see, it doesn't really attach to the hairs in the front, and I have hairs in the front, but the brow glues do not attach to that. Why? I don't know. Alright, for blush, like I said, so many blushes. Huh? Oh, I thought you were talking to me. I'm going to use Blushes Life Dreamland from Kosas. I feel like there might be a lot of blush recommendations, but I'm probably gonna... I want to do skincare recommendations from Sephora. I think some perfume. I don't think I told you guys, but I bought some of the Victoria's Secret Brulee body sprays. They were buy 3 get 3 free, so I bought 6 of the Love Spell, or the Brulee set. They all say Brulee on them. I'm not sure if I like the Victoria's Secret body sprays more or Bath and Body Works. I don't think I'm going to buy any more body spray. Well, no, I'm not going to say that because knowing me, I will. Man, I like this blush color. There will not be a get ready with me tomorrow. I'm doing opening shift. Chances are I'm probably just going to do skincare, eyebrows, and mascara. Maybe some blush. Or something similar to what I'm doing right now. But I like that. Okay. I'm going to go into the Fit Me powder. Because I do want to try this. I said I don't like loose powders. But I just feel like they're messy. Like... Okay. I'm not even sure how much to tap into here, honestly. Just like so much powder gets on the brush. But so many of you have me intrigued because so many people, they're like, oh, loose powder is the way to go. And I'm just like, okay. And then there's like the tiniest amount left in here. I'll just swirl my brush in here. Just for down in this area. That brow glue, I can definitely feel that. Unlike, I don't feel when I move my eyebrows with the NYX one. They don't feel stiff. This one feels, especially here, feels stiff. That powder is actually nice. It doesn't say that it's mattifying or anything. It just says loose finishing powder. Maybelline Fit Me. Shade 10, Fair Light. So yeah, I got the same shade as the other one that I have. I'm going to spray my face. I look very matte, which I like. I have very dry skin, but I still like... I don't like my face looking glowy. Not all the time. Sometimes I just want... I don't know. But yeah, I like the complexion. Alright, we're going to get into the eyeshadow palette. I'll finish my eyebrows shortly. I should probably dry this first. Good enough. I don't, generally speaking, use eye primer, so if you're new here, I don't really use eye primers ever. I don't have eye primer anyways. Okay, so let's grab these brushes of hers and see what one would I use to start this look out. They're so fluffy. I guess I will start with the EO6. You want to know what I think is kind of funny? Because I've heard her say this many times. She likes it when there's at least one light color, skin tone color, so that she can blend out her looks or whatever, and there's not a single shade in here. Because that's white. That's very white. She doesn't have a shade in here that I would use to like blend out my a good transition color. She does not have in here. Interesting. Do I want to do 2 looks on each eye or just one? Maybe I'll just do one. So many choices though. I'm going to start it with this shade right here called Rattan. I'll take the sticker off the mirror. I think her next palette's going to be very colorful. I do believe she has a couple of things in production right now that she's working on. There's not really a smell to this. Okay, I guess going light-handed with this shade, this will work for a transition. I mean, her other palettes do look nice as well, but I don't know. I wouldn't get enough use out of them. I'm tired of seeing people put blue eyeshadow in palettes. Not tired of the green. I'm tired of seeing blue. I feel like that's all we see is blue. That shade underneath as well. I mean, I guess I could try the white, but it's so white. And then the one beside it is like, it looks like it would be a nice one, but it has, like, look at that. No, not going to use that one to blend it out. I'm going to go into the color Earthy, which is over here. It's kind of like a darker version of this one. I'm going to use the same brush. I'm just like dipping it in there. Yeah, I didn't even have to think about this one when she showed it. I was like, yes, finally, like that's one I will buy. And I do believe this one had, this palette of hers had more sales, I believe, than the other two. Because there are a lot of people who do like colorful palettes, but like the neutral people will buy up every darn neutral palette that releases. Ooh, that's so pretty. Very pretty. I like that. There's so many colors in here that I want to use. I think I'm going to go into corduroy, which I believe this one on corduroy, I believe that one said not to use it. Just 1 second. Caution, these shades are not intended for use in the immediate eye area. Groovy and corduroy. Where's Groovy? So these two shades right here on the packaging says they should not be used on the eyes. Stunning. Why not? I wonder if this one stains the eye. Maybe. I'm like, what am I gonna do now? I kind of want to try this brush out. EO2. I'm going to go into corduroy, the one that says not to. Put it on the eyes. I'm going to put this out here. And into the crease. And I'm going to run that on the lower lash line too, I think, actually. That's a nice color. I like that. I'm going to take that and at least have it out here on the outer. Out there. I'm going to take, how about I use this one? Okay, I've used that one. I'm going to go into the EO3. And I'm going to go back into the shade here called Rattan, I think. And just blend that lightly. I feel like I got raccoon eyes. That's fine. And then I'm going to go back into this brush and go back into the shade Earthy. To soften up that corduroy shade a little bit. These are pretty. I like these kind of tones. It looks messy right now. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna go into rattan. Okay. I feel like that white is too light for me to do. I'll try it. I can always go over with my face powder. So I dipped into the white. Okay, it'll work. Now for shimmers. Okay. I'm gonna use her EO4 because I'm pretty sure she uses it as a packing brush. I'm gonna go into a shimmer and probably wet it. Oh my. I'm looking at, like, these two here really got my eye. This one's shifty. But same with that one. I mean, they're all so pretty. I'm gonna start with tie-dye, so this one right here. So get that all into the brush, and I'm gonna wet it. That's pretty. I like that color. Then I think I want to go into the one right here. Which is called Funky. And put this one at the front. And bring it up a little bit. It has like a pinky purple shift to it. Very pretty. I like that. I like that a lot, actually. And then, of course, if you want it, you could go into the white. I know she has the white hair. She loves a good white matte. You can use the white to brighten up the inner corner. I don't like my inner corner as bright as hers. About like that. Nice. All right. Yeah. I like that look. What do you guys think? I like it. I'm gonna put some mascara on because we already did some setting spray. I'll finish off my eyebrows too, actually. Did not pick up a new eyebrow pencil. I seen a couple of them had some. Piqued my interest, but not enough. Yeah, like my eyebrows are not, they're not moving at all. Leave the eyebrows like that, not bad. They're kind of like round right now. But what am I gonna do? Hey, I'm gonna take, not you, this brush, nothing extra on it, just blend kind of over like that. Put some more, what one did I put on? Caramel Glow? I think a Caramel Glow. Move these other two out of the way. And yeah, let's try this green mascara, shall we? This is a very lightweight mascara. It's been forever since I feel like I used Voluminous Original. I mean, it's not horrible. But like, hello? Where are you? Eyelashes? I mean, yeah, it isn't bad at all. It's definitely not a... I thought volumizing, voluminous, meant like thicker lashes. Not really. I don't know. Can't believe Halloween is not this Friday, but next Friday already. It really came fast. October was like, hello, goodbye. I don't like November. I don't know. It's just one of those months I don't like. But that means daylight savings is coming to an end soon. Which again, I don't mind. I don't mind it getting darker out earlier. I find it more cozy. Yeah, the mascara is nice, but I feel like it's not really getting onto my lashes very well. Well, you know what? It's still nice nonetheless. They don't have to be super thick or long. Well, anyways, what do you guys think? Some of the stuff I will talk about, because I'm going to do my weekly roundup right after this video. But first impressions of this palette, it's nice. I didn't have any problems blending or anything. Like I said, I don't feel like swatching it right now, but it's very pretty. I like it. I could see me getting a lot of use out of this one, which is why I picked it up. I like it's warm, neutral, a little cool tone in here. It's got some greens in here, which I like. Green, pink, that mustard yellow color. I really like that. Yeah. There's not a single shade in here where I'm like, I wouldn't use that. Like, this is a good one. So yeah, nothing negative to say about it at the moment. Hopefully I never will. Eye brushes, they're nice. They're a lot fluffier than I was expecting. But yeah, again, they did what they need to do, so there's that. We'll see me use these throughout the week. I'm gonna pop those bad boys right there. But anywho, I'm gonna skedaddle, and you guys will see me back here later. Like I said, I'm going to record weekly roundup and then Tea with Jesus. A thought came to mind. I know what chapter I want to read. Even thought about it yesterday, so I know what book I want to go to next. Anywho, this is today's look. Hopefully you guys liked it. Let me know if you have any of this. Let me know if you're on the Alani wagon. This is like the weirdest drink I've ever tried in my entire life, I think. It's like, what is that? Like, if this was an ice cream, would I eat it? I don't know. There's just this very... It's so odd. I don't know. Yeah, let me know if you guys have tried that. Anyways, thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys like this look. I like it. It's a good everyday look. Anyways, until Tuesday. For the next Get Ready With Me, it'll be Tuesday. So until then, have a good one, guys. Thanks for watching.